In our news tonight, President Bola Tinubu said to launch National Values Charter to further cement social contract between government and the citizenry. Inspector General of Police declares zero tolerance for indiscipline among officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force. Plus, Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas inaugurates remodeled accident and emergency unit, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, Uyo. Good evening. Many thanks for joining us in the news tonight. My name is Edidi Omiba with details of the highlights and other stories. Just a quick reminder that this news is coming to you via our Star Times platform, Star Times Channel 103, and on Facebook and YouTube. Committed to a citizen-centered administration, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is set to launch the National Values Charter to further cement the social contract between the citizens and government. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Malagi announced this in a message to the annual conference of the Nigeria Police Public Relations Officers holding in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. Clement Barikwi reports.
In every state of the Federation, police officers prevent crime, solve cases, make arrests, and remove rotten eggs from their ranks. Beyond reporting these great efforts adequately, there is need for the police to spend more on perception management and rebranding. This is where strategic communication, which this conference and seminar hopes to enhance, comes in.
We will forge ahead in our efforts at fostering exemplary public relations in aid of safer and more harmonious society.
The level of trust in the police determines the way the public responds to and support the police in the fight against crime.
Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Malagi, in his message to the event, identifies misinformation, cultural nuances, and rapid change in the society as challenges that demand law enforcement agencies to adapt and refine their communication strategies. He hopes the police will embrace the National Values Charter, soon to be launched by the President.
Trust is the cornerstone of effective policing. Enhanced strategic communications is a vehicle for building and reinforcing that trust.
Working with other security agencies to maintain peace in this state. We do not take it for granted.
Speakers and public relations experts at the event believe the theme of the conference, Enhanced Strategic Communication, Panacea for Effective Policing and Peaceful Coexistence in Nigeria, affirms the need to bridge the communication gaps between the citizens and law enforcement agencies. In Uyo, Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Nigeria Police is being repositioned towards achieving the federal government's stride in economic recovery and growth, social integration, and political advancement of the country. Addressing officers and men of the Akwa Ibom State Police Command, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, insists the police under his watch will not condone indiscipline among its officers and men. Again, here is Clement Barikwi with the reports.
It is the first official visit of the Inspector General of Police to Akwa Ibom State, and for 2 hours, the IGP reels out his vision for the officers and men of the command, while also noting their challenges.
We want a police force that is so well positioned to respond to the dynamics of crimes and criminalities in our communities. We want a police force that will deliver effectively on its mandate. We want a police force that members of the force will be proud that they are members of the force.
IGP Kayode Egbetokun was later joined by Governor Umoino to inaugurate some project within the police headquarters.
Trust that we'll continue to support you the best way we can to enable you, to motivate you to continue to give your best.
The Commissioner of Police, Akwa Ibom State Command, Olatoye Duresini, had earlier told his guest that the project, including an ICT center, conference hall, Solomon Arazi Podium, among others, were initiated as part of measures to change the narrative of policing in the state. In Uyo, Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Away from security matters now, Governor Moino has called on the private sector and patriotic Nigerians to join government in investing and developing public facilities to improve lives of citizens. This resonated during the inauguration of the Accident and Emergency Unit, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, Uyo, renovated and equipped by the Nigerian Energy Limited. Joy Obani reports.
Excellency, the Executive Governor for Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Mobasieno, I commissioned this Nigeria NL.
The inauguration of the renovated and equipped Accident and Emergency Unit of the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital is part of the Nigeria Liquefied Natural Gas Sustainable Program.
The renovated and fully equipped Accident and Emergency Unit of the UUTH presents a clear message of what is possible when private and public sector work together for the betterment of our people.
However, Chief Medical Director UUTH, Professor Emema Basi appeals for government subvention for indigent patients.
Emergency facility that we are commissioning today was initially completed and put to use since 2009. And so you can imagine the wear and tear it has experienced since 2009.
Government is very particular about partnering with corporate organizations to further develop our states, to further help our facilities, especially the government facilities.
Minister of State Petroleum and Natural Gas Resources, Mr. Ekperikpe Ekpo, says unlocking opportunities and renewed hope for faster development would be the priority of government.
And I'm happy that the project has been completed on schedule, initiated in April, commissioned in December. And that is the speed that we are going to undertake anything that pertains and relates to the government that we are running today.
Remodeling the Accident and Emergency Unit of the UUTH is to meet global best practices. Joy Ubani, NTA News.
And still to come, parents of abducted prospective corps members appeal for safe return of their children. This and more after the break. Stay with us.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afara Fort, over Back Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afara Fort, over Back Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Christmas Carol Festival like never.
Christmas Carol Festival 2023.
His Excellency Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoino, invites lovers of God in and outside Akwa Ibom State to the world largest gathering of Christmas Carol singers on planet Earth with the theme Arise and Shine, for your light has come. Isaiah 60 verse 1. soul lifting with 13 homegrown gospel artists and 17 church choirs and choral groups. Ministering Bishop Dr. M.I. Song, National Publicity Secretary, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria.
In Jesus' name, let everything that hath breath praise the Lord. Joy to the world.
Date Friday, December 15, 2023. Venue, Unity Park, Udodoma Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Time, 6 p.m. Come, let's celebrate the Savior of the world together.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Still staying tuned now to the rest of the news. Stakeholders of Ibaoku village in Uyo local government area of Akwa Ibom State have vowed to resist attempts by individuals or groups to create enmity between their community and the Akwa Ibom State government. To this end, they are vehemently refuting a media report from a local tabloid allegedly linking the Ibaoku community to a petition against Governor Umoino. Etienne Ibanga has the report.
Ibaoku community in Uyo local government area of Akwa Ibom State sits behind the Hilltop Mansion, which accommodates the executive arm of Akwa Ibom State. The community is a farm and fishing settlement blessed with a cooked oil well, which is now found expression on the surface of their water. The negative impact of oil spills on their sources of livelihood is a cause for concern for them, just as the village head of Ibaoku, Etidun Gabriel Patrick Mbeke, aptly dissociates the village from a media report petitioning Akwa Ibom State Governor Moino.
Barrister Okiwa, sign this petition. Petition Moino, not Ibaoku community, but they use the name of the community, my village and the governor of this community, with all the good people of the Ibaoku community, to spoil our name, to detune me. On behalf of Ibaoku, we rebound this media report that we are not the people that petition one. We still need our dear governor to come to our aid and assist us. From today, nobody will tell what other people was petition. Nobody will follow what they are right. And we are come for open this village square that we are standing. It by some more about me.
The community is pledging a partnership with the Akwa Ibom State government to provide them with public amenities to ease their livelihood. Elders, women, and youth, both residents and strangers in the community, distance themselves from the allegation.
We don't know about it. So please, our dear governor and the entire Akwa Ibom State executive cabinet, we plead with you that you people should forget about that paper and come to our own rescue. Our children are suffering, our wives are suffering. There is no any farmland that work again. We are in suffering.
Somewhere that have done this in order to tarnish the image of Ibaku youth. Here we don't have good roads, there is no water, there is no good health center here, there is no primary school. Please, we want the governor to come to our help.
I'm not seeing youth as good as Ibaku youth in make it as a duty every Saturday to come out. They force themselves, they tax themselves, they deny themselves all the right to come and do. Talk about security, ensure they are our watchdog.
Etienne Ibanga, NTN News.
Now, as days turn into weeks and then months without their children in sight, parents of abducted prospective core members of Akwa Ibom State origin are seeking help for the safe return of their wards. The appeal is coming as the kidnappers allegedly make fresh demands. Clement Bariki reports.
On August 17, 2023, National Service beckoned, and these Nigerian youth obeyed the clarion call with excitement, not knowing what lied ahead as they journeyed from Uyo to Sokoto. The unexpected struck, and for 4 months they have been in their abductors' den, leaving parents of adoptees in anguish, tears, and pains.
This thing don't be past the parents. As at present today, we don't give kidnappers 31 million naira. They never release those children for us. The only 2 people come out.
The little we can afford, we sold, I think, do everything in order to bring those children. But all that we did was as if we are joking.
Let them come and assist me to get my daughter home. 10 million is not a small money.
The parents, whose hope of seeing their children back in good health hangs in the balance, are appealing to security agencies to do the needful. In Uyo, Clement Barikui, NTA News.
The management of NTA Channel 12 Uyo has condoled with the village head and members of Ntariyangitam community in its local government area over the demise of their son, Kingsley Ibanga. Kingsley Ibanga, until his death, was the staff of the News and Current Affairs Department of the Nigerian Television Authority, Uyo. Emedi Omo reports.
I'm a teacher and a veteran journalist who worked assiduously towards the growth of his organization. Kingsley Ibanga was known to create positive impact within and outside his work environs. The general manager, NTA Uyo, Alice Ugbe, described late Kingsley Ibanga as a great man that will be missed by NTA family. Mrs. Ugbe further assured the family of prompt attention to their son's benefits.
To say we've missed him is an understatement. There's a big vacuum in NTA that has been created. This is not supposed to be so, but it is so. And there's nothing we can do about it.
For us in the news department, we are heavy. Our hearts are heavy, and we don't feel in any way too pleased to be here. But be that as it may, we're encouraged that and trusting that he's rested from all his troubles that he went through while on earth.
The village head, Ntarinyang Itam, Etirong Efyong Ibanga Andem, and father of the deceased, appreciates NTA Uyo management for identifying with them in their moments of grief.
And it also owns the earth. So what happens only takes us by surprise, not God. What plays out is always his program.
Until his demise, late Kingsley Ibanga was an active staff of News and Current Affairs Department, NTA Uyo, before his poor health conditions became setbacks in his life ambitions. Emedi Omo, NTA News.
And to end the news, another look at our major story. President Bola Tinubu is set to launch the National Values Charter to further cement social contracts between government and the citizens. The Inspector General of Police has declared zero tolerance for indiscipline among officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force. We also heard in the news that the Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas has inaugurated the Accident and Emergency Unit, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, Uyo. And that's the news. Thank you for being a part of it. Womedi Mosamson is standing by for the news in translation. Good night.
Tinubu abengide medina mpo abigi nwambono wodini oyoge bwana yukara Inspector General of Automobili etang aboke ya etno police minama obiang utimo monno fon Minister Serem Bobanga Nudem Petroleum and Natural Gas Ame State abere accident emergency unit ufogut iba ufong wet ntai fia wiyo. Akwa ibum mikomo anyang medu wemedi mo Samson yaikum membok nyan sini nombufu kendo bre yomi. Itang ibu kendo temasok kaiso kufogutum borisi kirut nyan keri nenge afan po mbono man naturo sanga kikem kubonom po ukara irut nyan abigiben kori yu foro idi. Ado dai wuru fagutum borisi kirut nyan kayo de ebetokun akenam no ediyong aminang akeri niyagan neme yemme borisi nang akenam misang adi Akwa Ibom State yaikum membok min fon. Ami edo atapa arai wuru fagutum borisi kirut nyan edidi Akwa Ibom State nko anye amedogo Inspector General fagutum borisi amatang mengkukat amo amenye niyege anom me borisi koram mention siyong pakukot abaga. Bagi sangado IGP Kayode Ebetokun ama sanga ye arai wuru kara Akwa Ibom State Pastor Moino kedi kibere mention siom po sukara ebop enyong enam ka kamba ufagutum borisi ka Akwa Ibom State kemmi komo akamando temu ufagutum borisi ka Akwa Ibom State olato ye durosimi ama tang abuk kemme mpo ebopo nte itie ubo itop ICT Ufakutuma kama adinam conference hall koram mention sio mpomfen adun dutam enama kerikan bo kekbungo ndadaga je ubonompo ufakutum borisi ke state ami yagada mfon mikuyo uwemeti me ngwanda isowo kirong ibako kenko kara uyo enwanga eboke memoiri kene ke wondo moke dienka yemme ribendo swara yobaka ndi kotu mboni rongado ye ukara state ami kemi omaitang eboke mete beke swana ke ngwen mongpon tepe eboki baku ekeno petition esok arai word ukara state ami kedo nsu ke mete bodo idogo paniko yaiko membo komi yo irong ibaku kan ko ukara uyo Akwa Ibom State Ada Ariana akambo fagutumu kara state ami Hilltop Mansion. Ame me kamandu temu kara state ami ebaga nko irong ibaku ari irong ame esegeto ingwang eyong ko yak ame nyong enie adani song ama wo fioro kemeng mo nko nanga adani song odu awo fioro kemeng mo ye ingwang adu ata kamba mpo abegeke me ombonowu ame obong irong adu etirong beke atanga abu kemetup ame wetebo kirongodo eketangi ko ke di petition arai word ukara state ami kedo nsu nko kikodo idogo paniko ado kirongodo esnebenge ke diana ke ye ukara Akwa Ibom State manaturo enwa mammo yempo semmo ekameru wem siadogo arani songodo abiat mempo ingwang ammo yemmong ado kirami mikpowu iban yiwat Koro esenewu erongoke kirong ibaku esgide memmo esie kpong miriogiko amembonowu etanga erianukara mikuyo me akama ndutem ufoguto muswanetep entie uyo efroye obongirong ntagiyang itam ke nkokara itu kempa ayunommo Kingsley ibanga Mbawanam no ediong abokotutu kempa Kingsley ibanga akenam utum yu for utum uswanitop NTA uyo yaikum bogomito emeriong umo.
Ebo ke Kingsley ibanga akedo akombok jenke nyeke na mutum ke for utum uswanitop NTA uyo. Anyekedo awo kemanga arikpep mbonowo mkpo anywana mutum mo keti usong abigiben uforo yenkot idok iti utum amo ekamba woke ufo utum uswanitop NTA uyo ma alisugbe ama bo kekene na uwem Kingsley ibanga akeba kemimo imiseme inyong ifo ibanga mkpamo ma ugbe ama diando abo ke mimo ya ekribo ke uken kpo sekpe na tenam ke banga ke ikpere utum ke yaenam eno ayen ammo village head ntare nyang itam etirong efyong ibanga andem adoro ete akpamkpami ama kom for utomusanetop NTA uyo kenanga ammo esanga edise ndimo kiniem ebo ke Kingsley ibanga akero wo kenam mutum ke staff of news and current affairs department ke ufo utomusanetop NTA uyo bemiso anyedongo adikpami mi uyo emediong mo kombok
Ako ay bumtembok nyan kendubre yo mi atrero nyang medu we medimo Samson isa songa kang pangutong asiere